Hello, and get ready for just in case you missed it, entertainment news. A sister is a little bit tardy to the party, but don't you worry because the party is still popping because Sugar is at the helm bringing you your entertainment stories for the week. A lot has been going on, and I am the very person to keep you up to date and informed. Okay, so just in case you missed it, now this is a story about how you can be either the first prince or princess of Bel Air. You like what I did there? Recently this week, Will Smith, or rather, the Bel Air mansion has been announced that it will be going up on Airbnb as part of the 30th anniversary. And you, yes, you can book to stay in this mansion and you'll be hosted by guess who? Will Smith, the Fresh Prince himself. Yes, so exciting. Well, as I said, the 30th anniversary of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was actually September 10th, right? And to commemorate this amazing event, Will Smith has booked out 5 separate nights for the mansion on Airbnb for just $30. Yes, you heard it, just $30. You can be the Fresh Prince or the Fresh Princess. I'm very excited. I'm going to put my hat in the I'm gonna put my name in the hat to see if I can get a chance because this is like a once in a lifetime event. So the booking opens on September 29th at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, on Airbnb, you only can stay one night out of the 5 nights, and the nights that you can stay are October 2nd, 5th, 8th, 14th. And again, just for $30. Can you imagine being in that Bel Air mansion, the mansion that we've been watching on television all those years, and you get to be the freshest person living there? So, if you want your chance, your one and only chance, maybe, I don't know, make sure you head on to Airbnb on October 29th at 11 a.m. Pacific time, and maybe it'll be your chance, or maybe it'll be my chance. But whatever the case is, I think it will be an amazing event for either of us, and best to believe, if I get in there, I'll let y'all know. I'll give you the Shuga Says exclusive, so stay tuned for that. In other news, the Emmy Awards broadcast live today. Yes, the Emmys are going to be broadcasting. Now, live in the sense of the virtual live, because we're still going through Corona pandemic, but it's okay because so far, after the BET Awards, the MTV Awards, it looks like people are kind of getting the hang of broadcasting live virtual award shows, and they've been doing okay. So I'm pretty excited about tonight's broadcast. It will be hosted by Jimmy Kimmel, right? And he will be coming to us live from the Staples Center in California, but without a live audience. And to do this virtual event, the producers had to send 130 cameras to the nominees in about 10 countries. So all the celebrities will already be at home, but it'll be amazing to see them in their home reacting to the different things that's being said and being announced. So I'm expecting it to be a fantastic event. You can watch today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on either ABC, and because it is a virtual time of life in the world, you can also watch on Hulu and on YouTube. So again, that is the Emmys tonight, and I'm expecting some big wins from HBO's Watchmen. That's the one with Regina King. If you haven't watched it, you may need to go back and take a look. Very, 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 very good show. In addition to Netflix Schitt's Creek that had 15 nominations. So I think it's just going to be an amazing night of shows from the small screen. I'm sure you'll see your show and maybe there'll be some big winners. And just let me know your thoughts about the Emmy Awards, the 72nd Emmy Awards tonight. I'm excited. Moving on to other news, just in case you missed it, Bring It On, the movie has been announced that there'll be yet another film featuring the characters 20 years later. So, Gabrielle Union made this announcement on the new Drew Barrymore show. That's her new daytime show, right, on CBS. And she announced this week because there have been some buzz about there being another film. And yes, we received confirmation. Now, If you follow Gabrielle on Insta, you saw that she put the costume on last year for Halloween and she was looking right and tight and ready. So I would suspect that she should show up in the film as she should if it's 20 years later and looking fine and fierce. And I'm curious to know who she will be. Now, there has been no announcement yet in terms of when the production will start and who the confirmed cast members are, but bring it on, bring it back. 20 years later, I'm ready, and I know you are as well. Now, just a fun fact, since the film debuted 2000, there had been 5 additional films, but it was direct to video sequels, because sometimes these sequels without the main characters don't do well, and you just can't always watch them, but they are there for you in case you want to go down the entire bring it on line of film there for you to watch. Now, as soon as I get updated information about this film, I'll be sure to tell you, because just in case you missed it, I will fill you in. Next up in the throwback films and shows that everybody seems to want to do, Who's the Boss reboot. Now, that's the throwback with Tony Danza and Judith Light, and Tony Danza played the Manny that came there with his daughter Samantha to help her out. This show ran for 8 years, from 1984 to 1992. Well, it is coming back. I'm not sure what network, what streaming service that it will be on as of yet, but confirmed for the reboot will be Tony Danza and Alyssa Milano, who played his daughter Samantha. Judith Light and the person that played her son, Danny Pintero, he's the one, Jonathan, have not confirmed. But Judith Light have been very busy. So I don't think she wants to go back to move forward. In addition to being on the show for 8 years, recently on Entertainment Tonight, she said she was happy about being on the set those 8 years and all of the benefits that it gave to her in her career, but she didn't seem very enthusiastic about picking up the role yet again to play Angela. So we're just going to have to stay tuned and see how that goes. I did like that show. I think by the time I was watching it was in syndication, but my favorite actor was the mother. That was Judith Light's mother, who played Mona. And sadly, she passed away last February, so we won't see Mona, but I'm sure we'll see some fun reinvention, because that's just how reboots go. So stay tuned for that information. It is Hispanic Heritage Month. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I do like it like that. This is the time to celebrate all the contributions to this country from our Latin influencers for this country as well as other places in the world. So it's time for us to celebrate Lin-Manuel Miranda, who we celebrate all the time. Okay, Tito Puente, Celia Cruz, and all the many individuals that pour into this country and into this world to make it a more amazing place to live. So don't forget to celebrate, watch the film, listen to the music, and just appreciate the culture that is Hispanic Heritage Month. Yes, indeed. Up next, we have the 58th annual New York Film Festival has commenced in New York, but because it is a pandemic, you cannot come to the festival, but you can enjoy it online, as well as if you're in New York, you can enjoy it by going to a drive-through filming presentation. Now you can go on and look for New York Film Festival online, and you can get all the details about what films are going up and where. But there are some highlights that people are very excited about. Steve McQueen's Lovers Rock. Now, Steve McQueen, we know him from 12 Years a Slave. And this next film that he has debuted in the festival is getting all of the buzz. In addition to French Exit, starring Michelle Pfeiffer, that is also getting quite the buzz. So again, take a peek at the New York Film Festival online and let me know your thoughts. I'll be taking a peek because I'm very curious to see what these films are, because many times the films that do well during this time get the Oscar buzz, and there's already some things buzzing. So if you do have the opportunity to see a film, or if you go to the drive-through, please let me know. Drive in, please let me know what were your favorites, which one did you watch, and stay tuned for all that information. Well, This week is kind of short and sweet. I kind of like to give you the updates with flash and flare and fill you in. I ran a little bit late, but that's fine because I'm here with you guys. And of course, the Emmys are getting ready to come on, so I must prepare for that. My final words as a reminder to you guys is wear your mask because, yes, when you go on the socials, everybody's cheesed up, so you may forget that there's a pandemic going on, but there is indeed a pandemic still happening. So please be safe and don't forget to register to vote. If you have not registered yet, go ahead and take full advantage. You can go and find the information out online because election day is right around the corner and there's too much going on, and you want to make sure that you are involved in making the process a better one for the future. We hope. Praise the Lord. In addition to that, there will be no show next week because your sister will be out of town. However, just in case you missed the entertainment news, will return on October 4th with your wonderful host. Yes, Shuga Says, Miss Shuga Henry. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in for this short and sweet entertainment information. And if there is something that I missed that you want me to know, well, please give me a little line at the bottom of this video. Be safe, stay positive, lifted, and I'll see you soon. Peace and shout out to my Thingamajig family who has recently had a new addition to their family. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, head on over to the Thingamajig website or on Facebook to take a peek on the magic that is still brewing. Even though the doors are closed in theater, there's still some things cooking up over at that theater. So again, peace out, stay uplifted, and I'll see you soon.